Hello, hello, hello. All the feels. Do you want to do some yoga with me and feel really yummy all over? Join me on the mat and see if you can also feel all the feels. Hello, friends. We're going to come down to the floor, make ourselves nice and comfortable. And we're gonna feel all the feels today. It's gonna feel so good. So the hands come behind. We're gonna drop the knees side to side. Feet can go a little bit wider than the hips. And just take a few moments to feel really good. Breathe deeply in and a long breath out. A big part of feeling the feels is deep breathing. So let's try and perfect that. Good. Drop the knees down to the left. And we're going to cross the right foot on top of the left sole. And then we're just going to turn the body for a twist to the left side. Long spine, drop the shoulders, soften the jaw. Keep breathing. Belly, ribs, chest expanding. Face relaxed. Get a little bit taller here. Let's walk a little bit farther behind the body. It's important as we move to pay attention to what doesn't feel good, right? And so we don't want to do that. Especially if you can't breathe when you're doing it, that's a sign you're going a little too far. So just be mindful of that. Let's turn back to center. Cross this right ankle over to the other side of the left knee. Lean to the left and just take a deep breath. Exhale, all the breath out. So the right hip is off the ground here. I'm going to take the right hand and push this knee down. And this is going to get right into this hip here. So we want to push the knee down. Good. And breathe. And then let's take this right shoulder forward and down. Let's get a little twist here. Don't need to be forceful with this knee. Just feel the stretch. You're kind of tilted to the left side here as the right shoulder is forward and down. Just breathe. Good. Let's lift the body slowly up to center. Square the hips so that you're seated. And then let's hug this right leg. This is now your baby. You're just going to rock it from side to side. Good. Circle it around in one direction. I have never rocked a baby like this. I hope you haven't either. Circle the opposite way. You never know what techniques some people might have though, right? This might be a good technique. Let's hug this leg in. So we're going to sit nice and tall. You can keep the hands on knee and foot or bring the arms under this lower leg. Hug it in. Sometimes I like to do prayer pose like this. Or you can wrap the arms around the foot and around the knee. And we're going to grow the spine nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Let everything go. Now this posture, any kind of hip opening postures like this, you can also do on your back if this doesn't feel good for you. You can lay on your back and bring the leg in to the body, just like this on your back. Take a deep breath in. Good. Let's release this foot and we're going to bring the knees to the right. So now your left foot is on top of your left ankle is on top of your right foot, and you're going to turn your body to the right. We want to lengthen the spine up here, drop the shoulders down, relax the jaw. Exhale, maybe walk a little farther back with those hands. Keep that face relaxing. Expand the body. Can you walk a little bit farther? Give yourself a deeper twist. Again, monitor what's happening. We want to feel the feels, the good feels. Feeling the good feels. Good. Let's slowly rotate forward and bring this left ankle over to the other side of the right knee. Lean over to the right hand. So this left hip comes off the ground, and then you're going to push the left knee down. Woo-hoo-hoo. So as you push, take a deep breath in and then twist with your left shoulder coming forward and down. You don't have to go too far to feel the feels when you're doing these movements. Just enough. Keep breathing. Fill those lungs. Good. Let's slowly come to center. Whew. Goodness. Bring your left leg up. This is now your baby, and you're going to rock from side to side. Trying to figure out El Microfono. There's always something, right? There's always something. And then we're going to circle around this lower leg. Give your hip a chance to open up. And maybe just explore it, right? Like, what's happening in this hip today? Let's circle the opposite way. This doesn't feel good, or this feels really good. Hopefully it's the latter. And let's hug the baby. You can wrap the arms around, you can bring them under. You can hold the hand on the knee, the hand on the foot. Do what feels good for your body. Relax the shoulders. Grow the spine. And breathe deeply. Letting everything go. Everything, everything, everything. Keep breathing. Good. Let's plant this left foot down, untuck the right, and bring your hands behind you. Extend your legs long. Take a deep breath in. See if you can walk your thumbs in towards each other. Fingers point in at the body. Then we're going to press the chest forward and squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Open and lift your heart. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And press forward again. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Open up your heart. Relax your face. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Let's do one more. Heart forward. Squeeze shoulder blades. Open and lift your chest. Good. Relax. Let's turn those hands around. So now the fingers point away. Breathe in. Exhale, the heart reaches forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. And relax. Inhale. Exhale, heart forward. Squeeze shoulder blades. Grow the spine. And relax. Take a deep breath in. Let's do one more. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Open and lift your chest. Soften your jaw. Good. Relax the shoulders. Bring the arms alongside. And we're going to shake out the shoulders, shake out the wrists, shake out the arms, and just breathe. Good. Pull your left foot in so that the foot's inside the right inner thigh. We're going to lengthen the spine tall. The right leg is straight out in front of the hip here. Lengthen the spine up and then walk forward with your hands, framing this right leg. Flex the right foot, drop the shoulders down, and find some arching and rounding of the spine here. So arching and rounding. Just notice what that feels like. arching and rounding. Giving some flexibility and strength to your spinal column. All the muscles surrounding the spine. It's good stuff. Let's lengthen the body, breathe in, and notice what it feels like to bow a little deeper over this right leg. Find a little rocking, perhaps, side to side. Whew. This is your Maha Mudra posture. Let's hold it steady. Inhale deeply, bow the body up and over the leg. Let the head rest. Maybe you have a block for your head to rest on, or a big cushion. Do what feels good there. Nice deep breath into the back body. Walk your hands in. So we're going to give ourselves a nice push up to center. And bring that left leg straight out in front. We have a nice tall body. Shoulders pull up and back. Jaw relaxing. Breathe. And the right foot comes inside this left inner thigh. Squaring the hips, we lengthen the body and we bow forward over this right leg, this left leg. And we're just going to tick-tock from side to side. Let's get some sway of the leg. If you're lucky, you can feel this all the way up the leg, maybe even into the glutes. Let's hold it steady, flex the left foot, body tall, drop shoulders, and bow the body over this left leg a little bit more. Now we're going to hold it here. You can use your hands on the floor to help you, giving the floor a little push. Deep breath in, and let's bow a little bit farther, if there's any space. The back body is expanding. Good. Let's lift halfway, keep the hands there, and do our little cat-cows here. Ooh, feels so good. Arching and rounding the spine. Good. In your yoga practice, it doesn't matter the order of things that we do. Our movements in, right? Even if we forget some, does it really matter? We cling to these silly things sometimes in our practice, right? So just letting stuff like that go. You're not going to walk out of a class crooked. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. Come to center and let's bow one more time. Just hold it there. Notice if there's anything different. And then lift your head, walk your hands in. Let's sit the body tall. Bring the right leg forward and grow the spine. Shoulders up and back. Take your left arm up towards the sky. Now, if this is a little uncomfortable for your back, grab a blanket and sit on the front edge of it. See if that helps you. The left arm tries to touch the ceiling, and then we drape that hand behind the back. The right hand comes around this left elbow, and we're just going to guide that left hand farther down the back. This is your tricep stretch here. Behind that upper arm. Take a deep breath as you lift the heart open. Maybe a little tilt to the right. Just notice what that feels like. A little side stretch for you. Good. Lift your body back up to center. Arms reach up towards the sky. Let's inhale here. We're planting into those sits bones. The shoulders relax, and the right hand comes down behind the head. Left hand around this elbow, not on it, around it. And then you're going to push the right hand down the back. Hello, triceps on this right side. Grow the spine tall, breathing. Now let's tilt a little bit to the left, just a little. Enough to feel the feels. You know you're really in the feel zone when you sigh a little bit. Come back to center. Let's float these arms up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders and then lower the hands onto the legs in front. Inhale long through the crown of the head. Maybe the hands walk another handprint forward. A little farther forward. Feel the backs of the legs. Drop the shoulders down. Keep your hands on your ankles or your legs where they're comfortable. And breathe. And now we're going to rock one hip off the ground and then the other. So we're just swaying the body. Oh, this feels so good. There's something about rocking, right? It's very calming. Just letting everything go. Good, let's hold it steady. Inhale up through the crown of the head and then pull your belly over your thighs as you bow a little bit deeper. Again, you can rest your head on a block here or a stack of blankets. And just feel the head resting. If you drop your head down, it's going to help stretch the back body as well. Maybe you feel it in the back of the legs. But try to support the head if you can. And then slowly rise with the head up. Take a deep breath in, sit the body tall, knees bending, and we're going to come onto the back body. Allow your knees to hug in. Extend your legs straight up towards the sky. Bring your arms alongside on the floor. Soften the jaw. Nice inversion here. It's a little inversion, right? It's like a little mini inversion. So if this is not easy for you to keep the legs straight up, you're going to lift your hips. You're going to lay onto a folded blanket. And that's going to keep your pelvis up and helping to tilt it towards your body. So while we're here, we're just going to flex and point these feet. And as you move the body, take deep breaths and notice how you feel. Let's keep the feet together and circle them together in one direction. Doesn't that feel cool? Feels so groovy, man. Groovy. We should bring back the word groovy, don't you think? So groovy. Circle the opposite way. Good. Hold it. Let's flex. Let's point. Let's flex. Let's point. And flexing gently. Bend the knees. Let's hug them open towards the shoulders and bring the feet up into a happy baby. Oh, that feels good. Let's rock side to side. You can always put a strap around your feet instead, if that feels better. The sun is coming right in this window on my face. It feels so amazing. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're getting some sunshine in to your life somewhere, somehow. Let's hold it steady, breathing. Expand the belly, ribs, and chest as you inhale. Good. Let's bring this left foot down to the floor, over towards the right side a little bit. Roll to the outside of the left foot, drop that left knee open. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then maybe you have a block or a blanket you want to put underneath this left thigh. So it's not so much of a pull or a uncomfortable feeling. You want to feel like it's opening, but not overly. We don't want to feel a pull. So this right knee is opening towards the right shoulder, and we're breathing deeply. Jaw relaxing. Face relaxing. Good. Pick that left foot up, grab it again, back into happy baby. Do you feel anything different now on that side? Let the right foot come down to the floor and roll to the outside of that foot. Oh my goodness. And you can put your blanket or your block underneath this right thigh and breathe. Let your face relax. Feeling all the feels. Not forcing anything, just holding, supporting this body in these movements. And let's bring that knee up, hold the foot, take a breath back into your happy baby. Notice anything different. And bring the feet together. Knees together. Ooh. Plant those feet gently down to the ground. Perfect. Now keep your legs together. They're glued. And you're going to lift your heels up and drop the knees side to side. Nice rocking here. Breathe and feel. Breathe and feel. Drop the knees down to your right. You can shift your hips a little to your left. Drop the knees to the right and take your arms out to a T. Give yourself a beautiful twist here. Great way to wring out the old. Bring in the new. Give space. Make space for the new. Feel your face relaxing. And the breath deep. The heart is opening. Let's bring those knees to center so we can shift the hips to the right and then drop the knees down to the left. If you're looking for more of a twist, you're going to hug those knees up higher. Arms are out to a T. We're breathing. Just notice what you feel. For me, I feel it more in my ribs on this right side than I did on the other side. So just notice in your body what's different on this side. Inhale deeply. Good. Roll to center. Good. Maybe you want to come into a Shavasana now. Just give yourself some time to relax the body, legs long, feet open, palms up, and just take some breath here. In and out. Feel from the crown of the head down to the toes, down to the fingertips. What in your body could use a little bit more relaxation today? How about taking this time, giving yourself that gift? Just for 10 to 20 deep breaths. counting the breaths. And I am going to say goodbye to you now because I don't want to disturb you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Shavasana, and I'll see you for the very next time. Namaste.